Good afternoon, everyone, and all the listeners. I am Navdeep Aggarwal. I am from Firozpur, Punjab. Presently, I am in the Indian Forest Service. I was selected in the year 2016. I'm from 17 batch, and I gave this exam after a gap of 5 years. My message is that even if you are a working professional, because I was also a working professional, I am married, I have a daughter, and I think many people say that it's not possible to give the exam after a certain point in time, but I think it's possible with right strategy and right temperament. So that is essentially required in this exam. Regarding the topic that I have been given, I've been given women issues, and that's a topic that is very close to my heart. Because I've been surrounded by women across my life. I have 2 sisters, I have an extended family with a lot of girls, and so I think that topic is quite close to my heart. And regarding women issues, I think everybody should read it, not just the UPSC aspirants, but everybody, because that is the reality of our country right now. We need to know what issues the women face, why the inequality is persisting. Is it because of the historical background or the socio-cultural background which is there in the country right now? So I can speak about the entire life cycle where women are discriminated right from the beginning. Before they're born, we have infanticide, we have feticide kind of issues, and that stems from a very strong patriarchal mindset that I think everybody has faced in their lives, by be it their sisters or their wives or their mothers. They can see it in their families, especially in the rural belt or let's say the tier 2 cities, maybe not in tier 1 cities, but definitely it is there. So we should know about the issues. If we understand the biases that we already have in our minds, we'll be able to appreciate better as to what is required from the male's perspective or the women's perspective. So after that initial stage, that is the infanticide, they also come across the difference that they face from the male counterpart, that is their brothers. So if there's a health issue, then girls will be preferred later. Generally, I'm talking about in general sense, not like just the urban pockets or some areas. So that is the second level of discrimination. Then as they grow up, we have issues of adolescents not being sent to schools because of whatever problems, infrastructure problems, or generally the biases which are present there. And then later when they get married, then there are issues of security, issues of dowry, and how dowry is so ingrained in the system that even the rich people are also falling into that particular thing because of the status symbol. Then as they move from their adolescent age to adulthood, they face issues of marriage abuse, and also working women especially, they face double kind of jeopardy, because even if they're working, they have to come back to their homes and do the double burden of caring for families, and it's a huge loss of responsibility that I think should be shared by the male counterparts as well. So that is another issue. And as they move along, when they grow old, there is triple jeopardy, because they generally live longer than men, and their children definitely, they also neglect them. So that is another. So the entire life cycle, they are discriminated at a lot of levels. So we should appreciate that is there, and once we realize these things, we will be able to make a change. So that will be my intention when I get into the service, and hopefully that message should be conveyed across all the circles, right from the school, that women and men both need to consider themselves as equals. So that's my message. Thank you so much.